One, and here we are live with another walkabout. I have no idea which direction to go. I'm just bored. Just bored. I already have a thumbs up. That's funny. And nobody's watching. Oh, jeez. God, what a dead ass night. Ain't a damn thing going on around here. For a big city, there isn't shit on going on at nighttime. Hell, not even on weekends half the time around here. Kind of irritated me. I moved out here to, be in a large community because I wanted to see what a large city was like. I visited LA when I was younger, but I spent more time at Venice Beach and in Malibu than I did in actually LA. So then I come out here to Phoenix, hoping that I can, I don't know, get something different and new. See a large city or some shit. Live in one, see what it's like, and man, is it just different. It's hard when you're not, when you weren't born. Hey, how you doing, Jess? I'm just babbling about living in Phoenix right now. Oh, that's disgusting. Another problem about Phoenix, disgusting shit like that. Big cities are gross. Too many people, nobody gives a shit. And you gotta watch everybody that walks around you. Quick tip on Phoenix, Arizona. This is the land of scam. We get a lot of phone calls, fake IRS people, a lot of hit and runs that are not hit and runs, they're hit and runs, as people like to say. Yeah, people just like to start shit out here a lot. It's weird. It is a West Coast city, so I haven't been to many East Coast cities, but the East Coast cities I have, they seem to be a little less themselves. You get the phone calls too up there? Yeah, they're fucking annoying, man. You ever watch those YouTube videos of the IRS scammers scamming the wrong people? They're so funny. Some of them are kind of sad. Some of them you just go, what an asshole. I hope he gets hit by a bus. Because I was watching one and this guy started getting into this scammer on what, yeah. The scammer started crying. I kind of started feeling bad. I was like, man, I don't know nothing about, those scamming phone call centers. So, having to hear what that guy had to say, it kind of was just like, God, this is disgusting. How do we live on a planet like this? But you got to remember, if you go back into the past, more problems of Arizona. We have a hard time keeping water. And shit doesn't get fixed right around here. So, this is a goddamn apartment complex, and this isn't where I live, but we have this problem. Just water everywhere. Nothing gets fixed properly in this city. It's just half-assed. Kind of like duct tape and glue. We call it good. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, scammers. I felt bad for that guy and the shit he was saying. It was just ridiculous. Now, can you really believe exactly everything he says? You don't have to. You can, but I like to try to give some people the benefit of the doubt that they're not assholes. At least not always. But sometimes you find out those that you believe were not an asshole actually turned out to be an asshole. Oh, my mustache is off. I just noticed that. That's retarded. Well, I'm going to have to fix that too. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, not really a whole lot to look at. Just darkness in a lot of ways. A lot of dead buildings. A lot of these buildings, they look like they're being used. They're not. Like just over here, There's the blue buildings being used, the white one next to it, and the two white ones here and here are not being used either. Sucks. So much potential in the city, but it's just the folly is they don't want to continue in one area. They want to spread out. One of these days, I'm going to do a live, and I'm going to jump on the light rail and show you all that Phoenix actually is kind of a broken city. Not as bad as Detroit or Flint. We're not that far. We still have money rolling in, but Detroit and Flint are falling, which sucks because Detroit was center of God damn them stupid little light beams again. Detroit was the center of cars. You know, they sold and produced most cars in America was right here in Detroit. Not here, but you know. And since everything just costs so much to build here in America, they decided to push the car factories to Canada. So across the, is it Lake Michigan or Erie? I'm not quite sure which one it is. But over in Canada, they took all the goddamn jobs for automotive because it was just cheaper for Americans to send it overseas or literally over the lake to Canada and have them work on them and then send them back here. Americans wanted too much, I guess, but what do you expect? You know, America was built on the backs of a lot of poor people. Still is, but the rich are kind of pushing us out, and the entitled are really pushing us out. Boring. Just a bunch of bore. A lot of dead lights. Very few cars on the streets. I'll just walk up this direction, I guess. I don't need to cross it. I cross it all the time. But yeah, there's not going to be a whole lot. Let me flip the camera around so you get a front view of what I'm looking at. So yeah, this is pretty much how it is. It's just a normal street. You will notice there's a lot of rock, a lot of cement, a lot of asphalt. Those trees, I believe, are actually indigenous to here, and so are these ones back behind this pillar. But there are a lot of oak trees, pine trees. Oh, hey, Brittany. Gas is unleaded gasoline is $2.69. I don't know if you can actually see that. Not really. Unleaded is $2.69. Unleaded plus is $2.99. Unleaded premium is $3.09, and diesel is $2.95. Kind of cheap to a point. I guess it depends on what part of the country you're actually in. I know this is more expensive than the state I'm originally from. They actually had really cheap gas there and cheap living. We got tire shops. Texas, yeah. Yeah, I did watch your hunting of Aphonopelma chalcodes. I dug that. It was awesome. Yeah, I'm not surprised that Texas is expensive. I think it's getting cheaper here because we're starting to lose more people in Phoenix. Oh, here's a new building they're building up here. Site protected by eyesight. Ooh. Yeah, dude, I like that. I apologize. I haven't really got around to watching much more of your videos. I've been trying to find new people. Like German exotics, pumpkin patch exotics, just people who are under 100 subscribers. And so I'm just trying to find them and point out that me and KD's Random Adventures actually started a forum for YouTubers. So it's a lot like Tarantula YouTube community, but it's mad invertebrates and reptiles. It's just another place for you to put your videos and get back out there. So it's for people like me. I have like 125 subscribers. KD's at 500. Those who are under 100, go jump on here. If you have a YouTube channel, check it out. Me and KD run it. So just show us your YouTube channel link and you're on. Just like I said, just like a YouTube Tarantula community. Just another way to get your videos out there, hopefully a bit quicker. Since I'm constantly actively looking for newbies as well as those who have been doing it for a while but still don't have a lot of subscribers. Just more ways to get out there. You know, I like that. Gotta have that. Little barber shop here. Pet shop at the corner. It's a dog shop, so no tarantulas sold here. I wish. Dark street. Here's what our streets look like. Our housing development streets. They get really dark. This one across the street over there, here, right here. You know, for a large city, they really don't like electricity out here. They really don't. Look at that sky behind me. You cannot tell me that's not great, though. That is one of the few things. What am I doing? I am bored out of my gourd, so I'm doing a walkabout. Just walking through the streets of Phoenix, Arizona. Yes, I am a bit nervous because I don't live in the greatest part of town, but there's also an issue in my brain where I have to put myself in danger because I'm a junkie. So don't be surprised if you see me getting mugged. and don't worry about it. It'll be fine. I'll be fine. I don't get hurt that easy. But yeah, I don't know. I got bored. I was watching Katie earlier talking about some crazy chick that was on his porch, and it got me going. I was like, you know what? Now I want to go out and see if I can't find something interesting. But my problem is when I go out looking for something interesting to happen to me, it don't. I guess I'm one of those troublemakers that look for trouble, never get into trouble because I can never find proper trouble. I know it's a sad thing to say, but I think it's honestly true. Dude, these are such old glasses. I actually picked these up almost 5 years ago. You're actually the first person that I thought they were actually interesting or cool. I liked them because they were small, and everybody was into big glasses. And I never really been into big glasses. In the 90s when I was a kid. Oh, my headphones? Yeah, definitely my PlayStation headphones. Yeah, they won't have fun with my glasses. I think the only fun they'll have with them is the fact that in the daytime they change into sunglasses. But yeah, I don't know. I don't care. I don't. You know, if I'm going to get robbed, I'm going to get robbed. They're not going to get much out of me other than a pissed off white boy. And, well, right now I haven't brushed my teeth, so right now I have some bad breath. And that's probably not awesome to say, but you know what? It's 3 o'clock in the damn morning, and I've had some drinks, and I don't know. I'm bored. I am bored. Look, another neighborhood. Now, what I will say, since you can only see the silhouettes of the trees, I'm gonna have to do a live video during the daytime so you all can see the actual natural beauty. That this is the one of the few things I do like about being here is this is the oddest skyline to see. Because I'm used to pine trees and oak trees and maples and all that stuff. And then I see, palm trees. And that's what kills me out here. I'm in the desert and there's palm trees out here. But it just makes it such a more interesting place to be. You know what I mean? You can see the palm trees behind me over here. And above me, there and there. But it's just, I think it's just the people. I'm not a huge people person. It's really fucking dark in a lot of places. You know what I mean? So it's hard to, you know, even when you got neighborhoods that are this dark, I'm not even used to neighborhoods this dark. Like, I'm used to living in the country. But I come from like small towns. Hey, what's up, Katie? But I'm from a small town in Nebraska called Plattsmouth. And then I had family in a place called Utan. And I'm used to small, I'm used to country, I'm used to dirt roads, dark everything. But in a large city, I'm nervous because there's so many bums out here. I'm not going to call them homeless because they are pieces of shit out here. These are the type of bums that will come into your house, shit on your porch. And you know about this, Katie. They will shit on your porch and then ring your doorbell and ask you for fucking money to clean up the shit they just made. Oh, someone just shit on your car. $3 and I'll pick it up and throw it in the street for you. How about I just give you 50 cents and you can go fuck yourself? Oh yeah, people are disgusting around here. They're nasty. I've been called a skinhead. I happen to be Polish, and I haven't completely. Oh, look, a pig. I haven't completely. No, they don't ask for toilet paper. They just shit on the floor. They shit on the ground. I passed a pile of puke at a bus stop when I first started the video. I should probably turn around soon because I honestly. Oh yeah, I know where I'm at now. It just takes a minute. But more dark streets. This one's more lit up than the other ones I've showed you. Oh, they did tear down that body shop. So there was a body shop right here where this building's being built. And they had the Jerry Bears. I don't know if you guys know who the Jerry Bears are. Can you repeat what you said? Oh, a pig, a cop. 5-0, bacon, super trooper. Yeah, the cops are fine out here. I haven't talked to any cop yet that I think is an asshole. I know there are asshole cops. Yeah, Svina, like Svina Americana. I know there are asshole cops out here. I just haven't met any of them yet, and I'm glad I haven't. There are a ton of female cops, which throws me for a loop. Hey, good morning, Tennessee. How you doing, man? I am bored and wandering around my city for a bit. Give you a little view of my shining head. No, the people around me. The nobody around me, I should say. This is what kills me. I was hoping to live in a city that actually had people, so I can walk around at like 3 o'clock in the morning and still see people, but there isn't a soul walking around me. Not a single soul. I see one person up at the gas station ahead of me. Ooh, in the shower, huh? I know, I'm weird. I can't help it. I can help it. I just choose not to help it. I don't want to help it. I'm insane, and I like it. God, it's so boring. Kind of wish I was in New York. At least in New York, something would be going on. You know, anything would be going on. But nothing is going on here. There is just nothingness. Nothingness. So much nothingness. Right, yeah, you need to wash that good, you dirty motherfucker. Just such boringness. Well, they do, I will say, like, I said this in my walkabout earlier tonight when I went to Redbox. Since I live on the West Coast, there's a whole lot of modern shit. Modern architecture, modern technology, modern stuff. And I was talking to, I forgot who I was talking to. But they were living in New York. And so, Pablo, I think I was talking to Pablo. Living in New York, and it's dirtier than shit in New York. But once for you and once for me. Well, you better make that 3. Come on now, Tennessee. There's more than that here. But yeah, in New York, they still have that connection to European architecture there still. So it's nice to see that. Where here you look around and it's a lot of modern stuff, a lot of squares and a lot of squares, I guess. They love straight lines out here. Surprisingly, they don't do cocaine. Bunch of tweakers. This is like the land of tweakers where I'm at. And literally here's another building being built or renovated or whatever. Damn straight you don't leave me out. Drinking coffee. Yes, meth land. I am in the meth land. A little drunk here at 5 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the morning. Sorry, I got a little more darkness. You know, honestly, I don't think I've walked this far north up my street. I don't get around too much in this city. I don't like to walk around when it's 108 degrees out. Yeah, ice. Yeah, definitely. Oh my god. I'm honestly really surprised I haven't found one yet. It being 3 o'clock in the morning. Is it 3? I don't know if my 2. Yeah, it is literally. It's 2:57. I haven't seen a single soul walking around yet, and I got shit in my shoe now. Son of a bitch. Rocks in my shoe. Rocks in my shoe. Rocks in my shoe. Cocks in Tennessee's hand. You know. I gotta get these rocks out of my shoe. And again, no grass, rocks. Just rocks. Everywhere, rocks. Rocks. For living in the land of ice, there's a lot of rocks. Data bank, huh? I gotta stop over here and take the shit out of my shoe. Damn shoes, anyhow. There we go. No more rocks. Oh, Jesus. Free advertising. There you go. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to just walk in the street now. Might as well. Just walk in the fucking street. Just crazy walk down the fucking center of the street. Do whatever the fuck I feel like it. It's 3 o'clock in the morning in Arizona. I'm going to do what I want. Hey, look, I'm driving in Britain. See, this is what happens when I get bored and have a couple of drinks. I get weird, I get talkative, I do stupid shit. Sofas. And then we got shit like this. What do we got? Who else here? Let's see. It's almost 5 here, yes. Yes, I was drinking. I don't drink a lot, surprisingly. I know I look like somebody who pounds beers down constantly or who, I don't know, drinks a ton of liquor, but I don't. I'll pick up a beer here and there. I think in the whole time, say it's 11 p.m., 11 a.m., yeah. God damn. Oh, you're overseas, aren't you? I am very different. This is not even a quarter. This is not even an eighth of what you're actually seeing. Yeah, in the UK. UK! A lot of great bands from the UK. You know, honestly, it's not good being different like me. I am shunned and looked down upon by a lot of people. Even my own family shunned me. That, though, is my fault, and I will admit that. Because I am earnest enough to say that I have fucked up a lot of my own life by doing dumb shit. Hi from over the pond. For those that are from the pond, hi from the colonies. Hey, speaking of colonies, how many of you guys, I don't feel I'm the black sheep of the family. Yeah, I don't know if I'm the black sheep, more of a scapegoat, if anything. I have a lot of hypocritical family members, is what I have, and they like to use me as a pushing point. You know, when somebody like my brother, or my sister, or my mother does something stupid, for some reason it comes back to me like it's my problem that they're doing something that I have nothing to do with. Got more darkness. Darkness, my old friend. Coming back again. Any of y'all seen that movie Split? Y'all, you can tell I'm country. When they need heads cracked, they call. My family is terrified to call me for that. My sister got spit on by her baby's daddy, and instead of calling me, she called up my other brother, who, he's not a bad guy. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he's a dick or not. He's a beta. He would rather not Glassman. Yes. Oh, I can't wait to see Glassman 2. That'll be awesome. Do you notice from the commercial that they have the colors of each character? Purple for Samuel, yellow for McAvery, and I think Willis is blue in that. Yes, the first one is Unbreakable. That was a good one too. I love the fact that when Split came out, nobody knew it had something to do with Unbreakable until the end, and everybody's like, "What the fuck? Are we gonna get another one with Bruce?" Oh hell yeah, we are, and I can't wait for it. More Banks. I wish there was beer. I want beer. Is that why I'm out walking around, I wonder? That might be the reason why I'm out walking around looking for alcohol. I don't know why. Nobody's going to give me beer. They're all going to look at me weird. Little, I don't know. I've never been there. It's another little bar. There's quite a few little bars on this stretch that I haven't gone to yet. But I'm not a big bar guy. But if you have a pool table at the bar, I'll definitely probably be there. Probably. Maybe. Yeah, sure, why not? I like pool. I don't like darts. Nice. And that is a long damn time. Although, you can say that about the new It, because that is a long time for another one of those. 30 years, almost 30 years. Was it 30 years? About 30 years, give or take a couple. But there's a lot of movies I wish they would do stuff like that with. More darkness. Oh, that's a little bit brighter. We got Totem Yoga here. Who likes to do yoga? I'm going to get my fat ass leg around my head. Yeah, right. Look at this gut. I'm fat and blubbery. Brr. I jiggle like a bowl of Jello. Oh, that I jiggle like a bowl of Jello. I bet you do agree. I am fat. Sad part here is in medical journals and shit that everybody's got their set weight at their heights. And if you're like 10 to 15 pounds over that set weight, they call you obese, which is weird. But we are in America where, Barbie doll stick thin is something to be oogled at. Uh-oh. I know, I heard something creepy. I'm getting spooked, kids. It's getting spooky. Ah. Get out of my face. I know I put it there. That's so fucking nuts. Oh, God. Tom Wolf is available now. Tom Wolf, please answer your phone. Crackheads? No. I think somebody was coming out of a door. I just heard the squeaking. I know you wouldn't think I can hear the squeaking with these goddamn headphones on, but I can hear quite a bit, which is weird. The Boogeyman? Slender Man. If you've seen him in this video, you are fucked. Because I'm not, and I didn't see him, and I'm not going to play it back to see him. I don't know nothing about the Slender Man. That is one of those myths that I don't know shit about. But the Boogeyman, Baba Yaga, oh yeah. Baba Yaga exists. Dude, I've been hearing about this Slender Man a lot. Speaking of tongues, I know that's weird, but you guys remember The Dark Knight with Heath Ledger as Joker? I don't know why I asked that question. I'm pretty sure you guys do. Loosened from the sides of his lips, so he would lick it back and just threw it in there as the character. And in my opinion, that worked really fucking well. The Slender Man, yeah. Something about he appears out of nowhere in a lot of odd pictures. Fucking plants. Got me all weirded out now. Thanks, guys. You got me scared at 3 o'clock in the morning walking. I'm supposed to be a man here, god damn it. I'm supposed to be a man! That person over there looked at me funny. It's okay, I'm not a man. Just a woman in a man's body. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, shit. Oh, that's dog barking. All right, now I'm all freaking out over here. What were we talking about? Oh, Slender Man. Looks like everybody was following. Right. Here's the thing that's weird, because daytime, when I go into stores that are empty, within about 5 minutes, people will start coming in. And I honestly think it's weird as hell, because I'll go to like Burger King or my pet shop, or I got pissed off dogs in the background. Oh, never mind. He's in the building over here. Right over here, next to the side. Shut the fuck up, you cocksucker! I think I just pissed him off more. Oh, I'm such an antagonizing prick, ain't I? It's the reason why I don't own dogs any longer. I've had several great breeds. I don't hate dogs. I just got tired of constant barking. The quietest dog I think I owned was a pit bull, Brendel, Bogey. And he didn't bark. He didn't bark much. And when he did bark, it was only for good reasons. I hold that dog very high in my head and in my heart, because that dog actually saved me from being kidnapped when I was a child. This fucking yellow light. But that dog saved me from being kidnapped when I was a child. And people say pit bulls are horrible fucking animals. They're not. It's the people that own pit bulls make them horrible. You remember, you have to train the animal. If you do not train the animal, the dog will just be wild. What it usually is when it's born. And if you train it a certain way, it's going to be that way. People always hated that dog around me, but that dog loved me and my brother. Fucking cry too much. And then the second dog I had that actually didn't bark that much was it's a Scottish Terrier and something else. Scottish Terrier. You know, a Staffordshire Bull Terrier. You do know if you get an American Bull Terrier, or not American Bull Terrier, the Staffordshire American Terrier, the big version of that, and mix the Bull Terrier with it, that's how you get pit bulls. That's how you get true first generation pit bulls, by breeding the Bull Terrier and the American Staffordshire together. Been wanting to do that, but just the laws in a lot of states are just so fucking retarded. It's all the inbreeding that people do with all the pit bulls. It makes them all, you know, weird in the head and shit. Such a boring city at night. Look at this. So boring. I go on too many tangents, don't I? Talking about Slender Man, dogs. Oh yeah, it was a Scottish Terrier mixed with what's the Spanish one? The little small Spanish dog. I forget. Not the Chihuahua, the Spanish Terrier or something like that. Cocker Spaniel. Cocker Spaniel, Scottish Terrier mix. Didn't bark, but loved to tear up my mother's deck. And, you know, let's just say that dog didn't end up happy. My mother was pissed. What a bitch. Dustin, your dog ran away. So did your cats and your hamster. What a lovely mother. So I am really going off on a horseshit tangent on you guys. That's not even right. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? We're walking through shit. That's why I have this like this, so you can see behind me. That way you can tell me if someone's following me. Unless you're talking about this over the side, which was my hand. It's just too close. Bottom left-hand corner of my phone, which actually be the top left-hand corner, is where they put the camera at instead of dead center. More boringness. At least there's some people here. This is corner of a main street. Usually there's people here. But I'm seeing nobody here. Again, the car driving by. Yeah, the car driving by and the one coming up behind me. And a few people at the gas station. Run! I tried that shit with KD the other night. No, earlier. When he was, what was he doing? He was going with a friend to pick somebody up, and I kept messing with him. And I told him I was in the back seat. He's like, "How do you know what we're doing?" He's like, "Because I'm in the back seat watching you." Hey, yellow ass teeth. I gotta stop smoking. God damn, this is just. If we were walking through my hometown, well, yeah, I guess it'd be my hometown. Probably get more excitement. This here is just kind of fucking sad. It's sad. Okay, so I'm originally from Omaha, Nebraska, and it's after being in Phoenix, I consider Omaha a small city, large town, gigantic village, something like that. But God, it just seems like there is more people wandering around. Hopefully, because I'm trying within the sometime, hopefully next year, March, April, I would like to be back in Nebraska. And, I'm going to definitely do some live shit there. Walk around the old market, which is our downtown Omaha. Everybody calls it the old market because it's old and it used to be a bunch of shops. Great restaurants down there. People say that Phoenix is full of foodies. No, they don't care about food out here. They can give a rat's ass about food out here. I can't get fresh vegetables, fresh fruit. Decent water doesn't come here either. And it's the people who pretty much put this city where it's at. It's their goddamn fault to put a city in a valley. We are not, on flat desert. We're actually inside of a valley. Oh, look, the water stopped. But we're inside of a valley. There's just nothing here. It's just ridiculous. And the whole reason I moved out here is because I'm a big wrestling fan. WWF, WCW, ECW, New Japan Pro Wrestling, Extreme Pro Wrestling, CZW, Smoky Mountain. I'm a big wrestling fan. Of me naming all those factions don't tell you. But they have a place here is AWF, which is the Arizona Wrestling Federation. And man, I've just been dying to wrestle since OWA, which is Omaha Wrestling Association. And they disappeared and became they either became or got bought out by Magnum Pro Wrestling. So I'm just like, AWF. Okay, well, let's find out. $100 a month to train at AWF. I was like, okay, it's either that or $2,000 a month to go train in Missouri, which would get me quicker into a larger wrestling faction. But $2,000 a month to train for wrestling, I can do it for $100 a month here in Arizona. The only fucking reason I really came out here was for that. What I didn't realize is living in a big city. I'm just going to go down this dark ass street here. Like, dark. So that's where I'm heading to. That's kind of really the only reason I came down here. My girlfriend had a job through Dial America and sent her down here. So I was like, oh, learn to walk. I was like, oh, fuck it. They have a wrestling association. I'm coming. So, and, the reason I have this name, my name, Madness. I am Madness. Mad Mags, a.k.a. Actually, it's not even Mad Mags. It's Magnus Madison, a.k.a. Mad Mags, which is supposed to be my character alias. Right, dang, fucking life got in the way. I was wrestling at 18 for OWA, training with them. Never got to do a show. Never even got to do an opening show, which fucking sucked and pissed me off. Well, looks like something bad happened there. Not a surprise. I think we had some gun problem a couple days ago on this street. Somebody was shooting shit or shooting people. I don't know. That's a nice place to skate. But I wish I would have did more for OWA, but they were running out of money, and Iowa had actually, now I'm sitting here thinking about it, the reason why Magnum Pro Wrestling got big is because that was what was in Iowa at the time. And, excuse me, I didn't mean to burp. OWA was competing with Magnum Pro Wrestling, couldn't compete Didn't have enough people in Omaha, unfortunately, which sucks because Omaha used to be a very, very, very big place for great music and great wrestling shows. At one point in time, Omaha actually had the best local music scene. Luckily, that was actually in my lifetime, thank fucking God. And Kurt Cobain, fun fact, Kurt Cobain, lead singer of Nirvana, actually used to come to Nebraska quite a bit and play little janky bars when he was younger. They toured like lightly. I would say like 88, 89, something like that, which was pretty cool. And Omaha had some pretty cool people. Oh, got a truck here driving. Hopefully he doesn't hit me. Hopefully he hits me. I could sue. Make some money. Damn, he didn't hit me. Shit. Pour again. But all right, so here's probably the most green you're going to see here in Arizona. Places like this is where you're going to see the most green, where they have desert, sand, rock. Occasionally you get green. But that's probably the reason why this street is super dark. You know, the lights aren't really shining through the, well, I guess that one is. There's very few. I don't know, this guy stopped in the truck ahead of me. I don't like people. Move on, dude, move on. Alright. I don't like people. Oh, please sneak up behind me. Please sneak up behind me. Please sneak up behind me. That will not be cute for you guys. Oh, never mind. Good. As I was saying, my fun... See, like I said, I look for trouble. My fun never comes. I look for the wrong trouble. Nobody wants the trouble I look for because I'm fucking weird. Oh, birds are finally starting to come out now. Yeah, this is lovely, isn't it? This super dark shit. Tempe, actually, I'm going to say this right now. Tempe, I feel, is darker in the... an alleyway. I like alleyways. Let's go down this way. Tempe's darker in the suburb area with houses and shit like that. Super dark, where I used to walk from my apartment in Tempe, to go the other way. You want to see here? Here's what's in front of me, people. This is what you're seeing, what I'm seeing. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, I am literally walking down an alley. I mean, what the fuck is a cop going to do to me for walking? I'll tell him to shut the... No, I won't tell him to shut the fuck up. Unless he starts being an asshole, then I will. But no, not usually. You can't stop people from walking. I'm in a public area. City uses this as a trash route. So I get in trouble for walking through an alleyway. I'm going to laugh my nuts off at him because I used to walk through South Omaha's alleyways constantly. They were actually the safest to go through. The city of Texas. Why would you stop people from walking? Ooh, it's super dark now. Check this out, kids. Now this, I feel comfortable. I feel at home. I'm chill. I'm relaxed. It's dark. Can't see shit. All right, well, walking through water now. Let me spin this around here. All right, well, there we go. So, yeah, if you're wondering where the fuck I'm walking, I'm literally just walking through an alleyway at 3:20 a.m. in Phoenix, Arizona, and I believe the alley comes to a halt. No, actually it doesn't. It looks like it goes farther. Oh, it splits. Nice. I will admit, they got some great alleyways. Let's see. Left here, let's see. What am I looking at here? I got left or right. Left or right. Well, there's more light there. Let's go down this way. I like that. Yes. Okay. Oh, it's a big puddle of water. It rained out here recently. And as I said, the desert does not hold water very well. It won't soak into the ground that well. So, yeah, a lot of it just puddles up. Is it like that in Texas too? Does it get really shitty and just when it rains, it just puddles everywhere? Ooh. Someone's gonna come yelling at me. Yep. It's that dry desert climate. The packed soil, topography is just completely different than most places. Oh man, that's not fair. I came out in the light. Son of a bitch. No drainage. Ooh. The fuck do you not have drainage in this city? We have drainage in this city. It sucks, but we have it at least. Oh look, people out and about. People getting ready for work now. Yep. The shitty parts about being in this city is it's not that it's a large city, but it's so spread out that within walking distance of what I've actually walked around the last 45, 46 minutes has pretty much just been around my streets. No, I've stepped off the main streets and walked through some the main streets have flooded. Everything gets flooded. Yeah, fuck. How do you build a city with no drainage? Seriously. Like, I understand it's warm and hot most of the time, but you need to have drainage in a city. Oh, is that another alleyway? Oh, I think I see another alleyway. Nope, that's not an alleyway. Never mind. No more fun. We're Mexican here, we make it work. Hey, we're Mexican here too. They run the whole country, or the whole city. It's weird, I feel like a minority in Phoenix. Because it's weird, because like I said, I come from Nebraska, and you go there, you're going to go, holy fucking shit, have you guys not stepped into the future yet? And then out here, there's tons and tons of signs in Spanish, and it just threw me for a loop. I was just like, did I just step into Mexico? But you get used to it after a while. I still don't speak much Spanish. I don't care to. Fucking sidewalk's too goddamn small now. I'm gonna walk in the street like this shit. What was I saying? Oh yeah. You just get used to it. I don't speak any Spanish. I don't think I'll ever speak too much. I mean, you know, I can ask for a beer. I can ask for a few beers by number. Cuatro cerveza, por favor. You know, I could just like say hi and shit. Dude, you know what? The sad part is the city is actually making me wanting to move to Alaska. But I want to be in that place that has 30 days of night. In both English and Spanish. I'm barely fluent in English. I speak a little German. Very, very little. Every once in a while, it's funny because every once in a while you watch my videos, I'll occasionally cuss in German or usually just in German, honestly. I really do. That's north, like far north above Anchorage. Oh, God, I haven't even drank that much. Hell, I'm half tempted to think of a new idea for a live view. I'm just half tempted to like go get a case of beer and just do a live show and just drink and bullshit with everybody. And you can see how different I change with every beer. I think it'd be an interesting experiment, actually. Like 6 of you guys would be like, yeah, I'm not watching his videos anymore. He's an asshole. Oh my God, is that clear air? Wow. Spanglish. Yes, Spanglish. Yeah, I know I do have kids that watch. Oh, do I have kids? No, I do not. Actually, not with me. I have a 13-year-old son and a 7.5-year-old daughter. I had a 7-year-old son and I had a 1-year-old daughter a long time ago. My daughter died when she was about 8 months old. Her mother was an addict and got sick, got the baby sick, never got it fixed, or never got the baby fixed, never took her to the doctor, and died of pneumonia. My 7-year-old son that I say I don't have still lives, but is not my son. I was told by his mother that it was mine. For about 8 years, I ran around telling everybody I had 3 kids, and in all reality, I only had 2, because she was cheating on me with one of her best friends and got pregnant by him and pawned the kid off on me. So, yeah, that's a fun one. So, yeah, I have a 13-year-old son, and mix the two. Oh, the Spanglish? Is that what you're talking about? Call it Spanglish. That we do call it Spanglish. Yeah, I dropped the phone. I tried to catch it, and it almost cleared completely out. Back on, though? We're good? Thumbs up? Cool? Okay. ASS hole. Yep, cool, we're good. Oh, this is kind of a boring walk. I mean, fun talk, but boring walk. Oh, look at this tiny truck. It's so little. Look how little it is. It's like a Hot Wheels. Hey, the brown is down. The brown is down? Did you just shit your pants, dude? You should have took the Cosby kids to the pool, Cleveland Browns to the Super Bowl, whatever the hell they call it nowadays. Just take a shit. Not in your pants. Let's go this direction now. I will say this, though. The freshest time in Phoenix is about this time. Download some files. Oh, look, 2 people. Nice. We actually got people coming out and about. Now we're actually getting to the time where people are coming around. But over my head, probably. Yes, hell yeah, especially out here, since it gets so fucking hot so quick. It'll be like 9 o'clock, it'll be 100 degrees. Today, since it's moist, it's going to be 100 degrees with 100% humidity, unfortunately. I never sleep. Neither do I. I'm an insomniac. That's why I'm at 3 o'clock in the morning still here. $3:30. I'm gonna go across the street again. Look, another street walk. Oh yeah, this here is highly illegal, what I'm doing right now. This is jail time, which is fucking stupid. Like, you get 2 hours every 3 days. 5:30 a.m. Yeah, we're a couple hours behind. I love how Arizona has its own special little time zone, because we're special here. Jaywalking, yes, dude, it is. Oh, dude, we go to jail for jaywalking if you're caught. Phoenix, Arizona. Ooh, we got more alleyways. I like them. Do you? That one's kind of dark. That one's lit up. Let's go down the dark one. I know you guys are probably, you should just get more people on here just trying to find out when I get jumped. Wow. That's ridiculous. Is it really, is this world really coming to the point that you can't even walk in public without people harassing you about walking? Like, I understand if, like, I was walking through people's yards or something like that, even at night. Like, I don't walk through people's yards. I used to do that when I was a kid. After I got shot at with a shotgun, I stopped doing it. But I still walk through alleyways. I'm comfortable in an alleyway. I don't know why. Not comfortable on the street. I think I'm less comfortable on the street here because I've already been ran over twice. 3 times, sorry. 3 times. And a 4th was very close. Yes, I got shot at. But that's what I get for fucking, jumping people's fences, tear-assing through their yards. I mean, I wasn't very smart when I was a kid. I mean, I'm still not. As you can see here, I'm walking through a fucking alleyway at 3:30 in the goddamn morning by myself. Obviously, I'm not that fucking smart. But I'm not hurting nobody. I'm not trying to hurt nothing. I don't want to break nothing, Just want to enjoy this. I don't have to have a carry permit here. It's legal. I don't even have to have a fucking license to have it. I can just go buy one. Hell, an 18-year-old can buy a gun here at a gun show. Yes, exactly. Kind of the wild, wild west still. And you still have the right to carry the gun. Nebraska, you have to have a permit to have the gun, and then you have to have a concealed and carry permit. I'll be doing that myself, but it won't be for hiccuping, but it won't be for a while when I do that. God damn. And then people are breaking glass and shit. People break windows and shit out here. Building, you can't see it. I know it's too dark, but this building here that you can see just the corner of right here, back here, they got the windows broken out like 3 days ago. 3 days ago. 3 days ago. Yeah, I'd say that about 3 days ago. If it wasn't so damn hot during the day, I really would walk around. I'll wait till winter time. It's a lot easier and nicer here in the winter time. October, September, November, December time, January. It's pretty nice. You can wander around shorts, t-shirt. Some people wear hoodies. They're chilly. I don't get that way. I wear shorts and a t-shirt 90% of the time here. Children's Hospital in the background. Active self-protection. MMA. I have studied, I don't know, should I say study? I shouldn't even say study. I've taken lessons as well as, do they talk about gun safety, state regulations, permits, stuff like that? I'm going to have to check it out now. Obviously, 2 people have seen it. I'm more of a fist to fist type of guy. I like the fight part. Look. Oh, another dark alleyway. Shall we take the course, kids? Fuck it. Yeah. This is probably going to be one of the most interesting. This shows lots of crazy videos of people getting down with the old wild. Yeah. You guys catch those USCA or USCCA or something like that commercials on YouTube about making sure you keep your ass protected because you have a carry and conceal permit? Because these motherfuckers are telling stories about how they're getting fucking screwed because somebody keeps calling the cops on them before they call the cops. Oh, I hope I didn't just step into horse shit. I didn't feel right. I just keep walking. Maybe I'll walk it off. This world is getting too scary. And I don't mean it like in a violent manner. I mean like you say one wrong word to one person. Or shit, yeah. You say one wrong word to one person and you can wind up getting fucked over. No, he shows fucked up videos of crazy and teachers you how to go about. Yeah, that would be nice to know. That's always nice to know. The gun thing, I'm still new to. I've shot a 22 rifle. It was a farmer buddies of mine. We were just fucking around shooting it off. Shot a 1941. What was it? A PJ 37 or something like that. The I hate saying this, but I say it anyways because I can't explain it any other way than this. Woo. The SS officers from World War II, they would carry those guns. My grandfather stole one. Oh, yeah. Oh. Well, this alley has more shit in it than the other one did. Oh, these are going to be fun videos, aren't they? People are like, what the fuck are you doing walking through alleyways in the middle of the night on live stream? I don't know. Bored. Odd. Who the hell else on YouTube walks through alleyways at the night? You know what I mean? Doing live shit. Whoop. Body bag. Gotta love that. Oh, we're coming to the end of the alley, kids. Another alley successfully if I I think you guys are just watching to see if I get fucking hit. Not that far. A few blocks. Our blocks are weird. The blocks I'm used to are like 4 houses long. These blocks are like 8 houses, 6 to 8 houses. I appreciate it, Brittany. Thank you. And just to let you know, I actually am on my way home now. Although there are about 7 more alleys I'd like to hit. But maybe I'll do that another night. Yes, another night I shall. Yeah, I gotta, you know what? This neighborhood's actually pretty nice in the daytime. I'll have to walk through here on live video during the daytime so you can see some of these guys' houses. I will admit, some of these houses are pretty cool. They do some interesting shit with their architecture out here, or for those that design their own homes. Yeah, I know. Every time I do it earlier, I feel like nobody's around. Everybody's like at work. Although nobody really is around right now. Kind of honestly surprised I don't have more people like the Invertebrarian on here, honestly. Wonder why Adam's not coming on that often. Oh. But what do we got here? Got fucking moisture on the car windows and shit now. I haven't seen that in a while. Gotta love the moisture on car windows. Roswell, huh? I'm gonna have to show you this, guys. Check this out. Roswell. That's awesome. I almost did guns instead of tarantulas. I don't even know what the hell I was going to do with mine. I started my YouTube up a few years back, but I never did anything. I actually have one video that I did. Because I don't really watch guns that much, so yeah, I would have never seen you either. But I don't have anything against them. I mean, I'm farmer, I'm Midwest, so we love our guns. Even though I don't own them, I still have to say I enjoy the way a lot of them look. I am a big fan of 18-somethings Colts, 1840s, 1870s Colts, 1870s. Sorry, 1870s, 1890s. I love those old 6-shooters. I love them. They're interesting. They're different. They're great. I like revolvers. I like the fact that I know it's only 6 shots, but when you fire them off, the casing don't go everywhere. You actually have to take the casings out and you can pocket them. You know what I mean? How can you hate that? You fire a 9mm, you got to clean up the casings. That's no fun. I'd rather just pocket them real quick and get rid of them when I need to. Oh, jeez. not a clear sky. Well, it was clear earlier. You know what? I really do hope zombies happen. Ah, shit! What are we cleaning up a murder? Quick background of me. I am a child of bikers. Biker term for you. It's time to give her some air conditioning. Gotta love these fucking weird terms. More cars. Taurus. Chrysler van. And that there is a fire hydrant that I almost walked right into. Shin height, knee height. Got this great wall. I love this wall. Check this wall out. It's so great. Look at it. It's just a wall. It comes and comes and comes and comes. It just doesn't stop coming. Oh, that's fucked up. That's funny, but fucked up. Ooh, I have a good story. I have a funny story, actually. Kind of disgusting. Yeah, I'm not even honestly seeing the funny part now that I'm sitting here thinking about it because I was kind of irritated when it happened. That's what, it just keeps coming and coming and coming and coming. That's better than the Energizer Bunny. He finally stopped. Oh yeah. Anyways, when I was living in Tempe, walking around one of these nighttime walks, happened to see a bum, and he decided to. I'm trying to find a male for my female G Rosa. Unfortunately, I don't have any G Roseas. I wish I did. I can't find them where I'm at. I can find H.O.I. I can find GBB, P Metallicas, things like that. But Roseas, Pulchras, Panama Blondes, having a lot of hard time finding some of these fun species. But they are native too. Are they really? I just thought that was a Mexican tarantula. Or Chilean, sorry, Chilean. So you're telling me I need to take my ass out to the desert and start thumbing through fucking... I probably should go south then, shouldn't I? Towards Tucson and Nogales. In the street, because they don't cut the trees around here. I got a duck. Yeah, I don't have any of those. I need to get some G's. Yeah, see, I thought G Roseas were Chilean. H.O.I's, no. Chalcodes. We have a lot of Chalcodes here. Yeah, a lot of Chalcodes. Desert Harry's. I got one of those. Firecracker. Never comes out though. They will be. Whew. Oh, shit. Oh, jeez. What an interesting morning, right? Watching a guy walk around at 3 o'clock in the morning in another state, ramble on about odd shit. Let's see here. Can't go that way, so we will go. Yeah, fuck it, this way. All right. Let's go that way. There's nothing better to do. Nothing better to do. That looks like that is a very interesting tree. I don't know if y'all seeing this or not, but that is weird. It's all grown all weird and shit. Or do whatever you want and don't tell nobody. That's usually how I do things. I just kind of do it, and if somebody asks, I'll say something. But usually I don't say nothing. I need to fix my mustache, dude. It's all goofy here, Goofy there. Ah. Hello, people. Everybody's like, oh, what's this guy doing? The one thing I will say here, they don't really yell shit out of their cars around here. Back in Omaha, we love to do that. We love to yell at people. It don't even have to be mean. It could just be anything. We just love to yell out of the car. Vagans got in the U.S. 2 ways. I think Vagans got in the U.S. 2 ways. Once by shipping, and the other one, the original way, is them crawling their fucking asses up this way. Someone like you. Fucking trees. I don't like touching plants out here. I was stupid when I first got out here and touched a couple plants, and man, I fucking regret it ever since. I still regret touching them plants. I don't like touching plants out here. I don't even give a shit if they are fine. They're in Florida too, the Vagans. Mine does like moisture. Oh, yeah, I don't know how many of you guys caught my last live. I did rehouse my bee Vagans nibbler. And then, yep, yeah. And then my latest video I just put up before I decided to do this is my Itibune. That grouchy little bastard finally popped. She's gorgeous. Okay, so to state the difference between the Itibune and the Parahybana, because they look almost exactly the same, and the difference is actually the shade of their color. I was looking at my freshly molted thing 1, and then looking at Itty Bitty Busey, and just going, Itty Bitty, the Itibune is just like the Parahybana, except for the color is a little darker, a little richer. And then the rose hair, the salmon pink hairs on the Parahybana, the hairs on the Itibune are much more bold. Yeah. I don't have a large Parahybana yet, so I mean, I dig my my Itibune because the colors are just awesome. But I honestly can't wait for thing 1 and thing 2 to get bigger. I really do hope one's a male, one's a female. I really do. And now I'm sitting here thinking about, I was looking at him earlier. Itty bitty titty. Now itty bitty Busey. But who doesn't like the itty bitty titties? If you think about it, itty bitty titties means tight vagina. Because nobody likes to fuck chicks with small tits. They like big honkers. That's why blondes with huge knockers are usually kind of beat up. Not always, but some. Yeah, I'm actually really close to home, so I'm about to head back inside. I'm about to cut this off real quick. Here in about 30 seconds. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Not always, but not always. Not all blondes are beat up nasty hoes. I've met some pretty nice ass ones that I was super surprised. I was like, "Ooh, wow. How many guys have you dated? That little? Wow, that's a surprise." But all right, later, Tennessee. Later, everybody. Jess, Brittany, you guys have fun. KD. U.S. wasn't always the U.S. Actually, a lot of it was Mexico. No, Brittany's still here. I think Jess might have left, though. I know Katie left a while ago. But, yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm going to try for one earlier. It's the whole time zone thing. You know what I mean? It's a pain in the ass to keep all the time zones in check. So like I said, I can't wait to get back to the Midwest where I'll be closer to all your guys' times. It'll be easier. Instead of this 2, 3, 4 hour difference, 8, 10, 12 hour difference, something like that. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Mad Mags, House of the Vertebrates. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below. The Well, actually, I probably don't be putting it in this, but don't forget to check out the. Oh, I'm a pervert. I'm a prevert. I'm an old prevert. I'm bald and old. But all right, catch you guys later. Peace.